Hi guys, a very happy Sunday to all of you, and I hope you all are having a very good day. I'm kind of in a rush, so please forgive me if I speak very fast. I do all the time, but just forgive me this time. So we are kind of going to this distillery. It's like JP Walker. It's a whiskey distillery. We have never been to any kind of distillery, so we're kind of very excited. I have no idea what to do, but it's kind of like a 75 to 90 minutes tour. So we'll be walking a lot, and it's kind of a factory. So I do not know what to wear exactly, but they have mentioned that you need to wear a closed-toe shoe, so I won't be wearing anything fancy. I have worn my, let me show you. So yeah, I have worn my taupe colored full sleeve top, and I have also added my blue denim. It's like a white leg denim. And for my footwear, I'm going to be going with my maroon burgundy color boot because I think it goes perfectly with the top, and it's kind of very casual but kind of like a factory attire, I would say. I do like it, so it's kind of to my one of those daily look when I feel like wearing a combat boot. And it's kind of very chilly, so I will also be adding my coat. I'm not sure, but maybe. And yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my hair. I might keep it open, or I might do a half up too. We'll see when we go there. And I'm still not sure if I'm able to, or if I'm allowed to shoot, but I hope I do, so that I can give you a little bit of sneak peek. And also, just to match the whiskey vibe, I'm going to be adding my Killian Angels Shea perfume, and just a little bit, but I'm still going to add it because I love it. And yeah, now let's go quickly. Hi guys, a very good morning. It's been like a few days since we last connect. Yeah, it's been like good couple days. Yeah, it got very busy, but that's fine. That's part of life. But today I'm back. What did we last talk about? Oh yes, so we did go to this whiskey distillery. So it's like a distillery, so they make like beers and what do they make? Yeah, whiskeys, rum, and everything. It's a very interesting place. I have never been to a place like that. It's in Windsor. It's called the JP Wiser Tour. So it was, for us, it was a last minute decision. We were like, okay, yeah, let's see if they have a slot available, and they did have one for the evening, so we did go. It was very interesting, very informative and fun, to be honest. The tour guide, his name was Alex, and he was such an amazing person. He had that very positive, fun vibe that even if you're not in a mood, and even if you do not know anything, I personally do not know anything about whiskeys. I mean, you just know a couple of brands and you don't know much about it. So he was so knowledgeable about what he was doing and about the facility and everything. And he did talk to us about the history and how the process has been, and who made when, and everything. It was so much fun. And it's like you don't have to be like a whiskey expert to go to a tour like this. It's kind of fun, and it's good if you don't know, because you get to know so much. And even if you know, learning about history, or learning about the history of the product and everything, how it is made, why it was made, and when, and everything, it's so much fun. And then once you know all this, you look at the product so differently after that. Yeah, it was so fun and interesting. And then it was kind of like I would say 1.5-hour tour, so it was very I would say a good lengthy amount of time, but very interesting. The facility was also, the distillery was also so organized, so clean, and everything was almost, I would say, mostly automated, so we didn't see a lot of people. Most of things were computerized, and we got to, you know, see how everything was made and processed and everything. It was amazing. And people over there, like, we did see some people in the reception and everything. They were so friendly, so amazing. It's kind of nice to have, you know, a friendly face when you go to a place like this, because you don't know anything and you're like, oh, am I, you know, in the wrong place or something. But it was fun. It was very fun. And so they usually, you know, open it, or the tour is only available only during summer, so it's like, I think they're open only for like 4 months in a year. So yeah, that is that. And at the end we did get to taste like 5 different types of whiskeys. So that was kind of my favorite part, because, you know, if you are not someone who drink alcohol a lot, you don't even know what's the difference, how it tastes like, how to drink, and what to, you know, they say there's so much flavor and everything, what to expect. So they teach you all that. They talk to you about everything, even all about each and every product, like sorry, I'm used to talking about makeup and skincare, so for me it's like product, but every brand alcohol, every drink. So they talk to you about that, so you kind of have an idea of what to expect. So that was kind of something to learn. And for me, having like, you know, tasting just on the rocks was like a lot. So, you know, I think he understood, so he made his own version of cocktail, or, you know, his I don't know, he said that he doesn't even know what to name it as, but that was amazing. I never thought that you can make a cocktail from a whiskey, but that was so amazing, so delicious. I would really wanted to ask for another one, but that was it for me. Yeah, so overall, do expect some changes in light. It was very sunny just few seconds ago, but now it's extremely cloudy, and I cannot control that. It is not in my hand. It has been a crazy week over here, so it's not even, you know, a beautiful spring yet. So just saying. Yeah, so overall it was a very interesting and fun experience. We got to learn so much, and it was a fun tour, and I was very happy that we went to this one. I had to take a sip because I have been holding my coffee for a good few minutes, and it's not right, you know. You shouldn't be keeping your coffee alone just by itself. So yeah, I have a couple of pieces from H&M that I got, and one of them is something that I'm wearing. So these are not something that, you know, it's not any extraordinary pieces. See, it's sunny again. Yeah, I have a couple of pieces, and these pieces are not something that, you know, it's not any extraordinary piece or something chic elegant. No, these are basic simple pieces that I got especially to wear inside the house. You know, sometimes you want to look a bit put together. Okay, let me know in the comments below, are you someone who loves to dress up when you're inside the house, or you just want to be comfortable and relaxed? I mean, you know, when I say dress up, I mean, you know, do like get ready just as like you're going outside, or are you kind of very chill, relaxed, or you prefer to wear, you know, your old worn out clothes? I have like 2 options. So when I'm cooking or when I'm doing something, you know, messy, I do prefer to wear my old clothes. But other time of the day, especially when I'm in my backyard or when I have someone to attend, I do want to look a bit presentable. I do not want to look very polished and chic. No, I mean, if I have a familiar face like my mom or any other relatives or my friends are coming over, then I want it to be relaxed, but I don't want to have my old raggedy clothes outside, you know. I don't want to wear that. So I do have a couple pieces. So it's like 2 pants and a couple tops, and these are something that I would also be wearing if I'm going to do my groceries or anything. You know, sometimes you don't want to, you know, dress up, or you do not want to put much of an effort. So all these pieces that I will be showing you, not so much with the pants, but the way they are made, they are very breathable and very relaxed, and they won't, you know, suffocate you. But the tops that I will be showing, these tops, or I would say I placed 2 different orders. So I got 1 top and I wore them wore that top couple times, and just to see if the material is good, because sometimes, you know, when you buy it looks good quality, it is of nice quality, but once you wash it, it gets ruined. So I wanted to, you know, test that piece and see if it is really made of good quality or no. So I wore that piece a couple times, I washed it, and then I'm like, okay, now I'm convinced, and I got some more pieces. So one of those pieces is this one. This one is in blue color, and it's in this color. It's kind of a taupey color, and you might have noticed that I do have another short sleeve or like half sleeve top in a similar color. What can I do? I love this color, so I got a full sleeve one. So it's kind of a Pima cotton, and it's 100% cotton, and I wore this, I would say, 4 times, I think, and I washed 4 times as well, and it did not get ruined, or the color did not fade, or even the material did not shrink. But I did not put them in a dry. I just washed it and I let it air dry. So something to keep in mind. And it is very simple and plain. It doesn't have that rib design. To be honest, I personally do not like rib design because it doesn't work for me, as I feel that ripped clothes or something, you know, kind of sticks to your body in a very uncomfortable way and will accentuate, or like, you know, yeah, it will kind of accentuate all those parts that you want to hide. So ripped items do not do that. It kind of accentuates that, so you do not want that, right? So these are not ripped at all, and I got them in like 3 different color. One is in this taupe, one is in blue, and other one is in like light green or sea green color, which is amazing, and they're so comfortable. I cannot tell you. I mean, you know, you are definitely not going to suffocate when it gets overheat, because I have worn them and when it was like very hot. So something to keep in mind. Now the other one that I got is this one. It's kind of an off-white top, and it is a blend of cotton and silk, so I think it's like 50-50 equally, and it's a full sleeve. I have not worn this yet. I have worn this, but I have not washed it yet. So, but I do know that it is also like, you know, wash proof, or it won't get ruined once you wash it, because I do have the other tops that, in the half sleeve tops that I had, both of them were, you know, a blend of silk and cotton, and they did stand the test of time, and I have washed them a lot, and I never put them in the dryer. Something again to keep in mind. So it is a good investment. They are not the most affordable, but they're not crazy expensive, like, you know, they say that you need to invest in a high quality. Now they are not that expensive, you can still afford them, and H&M usually has a 20% off, so you can buy that time. I did that because I love sale, why not? So yes. Now the other piece that I have, or the other items that I have, is this one. It's this black top that I have, oh sorry, black pant that I have. It's a simple black linen pant. It is 100% linen pant, and yes, one of the, I would say, interesting thing about this is that it did not shrink as of now. Now I have not have good experience. I don't know if that was a proper English, but that's fine. I did not have a good experience with linen, H&M linen in the past, so I kind of stay away from that, because once you wash it, done, it gets ruined. So I'm very cautious when I'm buying linen from H&M. I usually avoid, but if something catches my eye, then just cannot help it. I love it. So this has been like a good piece as of now. It's a very beautiful pant. I'll wear this pant. Let me wear and show it to you. So if you see, it's a very simple pant. I love this pant. It's very comfortable and kind of wide leg or straight leg, so it is not touching your body, or it's not very tight, which is something I prefer. And it does have this thing to tie. What do you call it? I do not know what you call, but you know, this is something that you can tie, but it's very thin or very slim, so you know it won't look bulgy over here. And yes, I do love it. It's very nice. And even if you're petite, let me, I think, you know. So yes, you can see it's kind of a very full length. So even if you're petite, this is not going to be extra long on you. And there's just one size. So if you're petite, you know that this is going to fit you. And yes, one more thing, all the tops that I got, I did size up for that because I wanted to have a bit of relaxed fit. That is why, but it doesn't look oversized. So you can definitely size up if you want to just have a bit of a relaxed fit. And for pants, for this one, I went with medium and I think it is perfect. It does give you a bit of relaxed look, so it does run a bit large, but that's fine. But if you want a tight fitted or like a very fitted silhouette, then you might want to size down, but otherwise just staying true to your size is going to work. And also one more thing I wanted to show you is this shirt from H&M. I don't know if you can see, but it's a black shirt. It's a 100% cotton shirt that I got, and to be honest, I did not like it. I did not like it a bit. So basically my first impression was it looks very wrinkly, and it's a cotton shirt and I do not want it to look very wrinkly. I mean, I do like the wrinkle effect that a linen has because that is its nature. It is fine, but it downgrades the look immediately. I did not like it at all. Also, the black looks kind of very faded. I don't know if you can see it over here, but yeah, it looks very faded, and I do not want to have a black that looks faded. Yeah, so if you are someone who likes to have that faded look, sure, go for it, but I did not like it at all. And it doesn't even feel like, yeah, I don't know, it doesn't feel even like a decent quality. So yeah, this is like a huge no-no for me. Now the other pant that I wanted to show you is this one. It's a linen pant. It is a tapered linen pant and it has a bit of fold over here. Now I'm not sure if I want to keep it or no, because last year I got exact same pant and now I wear it inside the house when I want to, you know, I'm doing something messy like cleaning or cooking, because it has worn out so bad, so bad. But again, this time what I have started doing with my H&M linen pant is that even with linen, I am not going to put them in the dryer. I am assuming maybe the linen didn't work for me was because I was putting them in the dryer. I do not know, but yeah, even though, I mean, their linen are not the most amazing thing even in the premium collection, but this pant, the black pant that I just showed you, has been working. I mean, I have washed it and it is still very good, is in very good condition. So I'm not sure if I want to keep this or no, but I might. But I'm kind of hesitant, not sure. But it's a basic simple pant, and I thought this might be different, but as soon as I received it, I realized that it's the same, exact same one. So I might not be keeping this either. Now let's move on to my favorite part, that is a wide leg cropped pant. So this is kind of a wide leg cropped pant, and this one is in beige color, and it's a very simple elasticated pant that there is nothing much about it. But the reason why I like is because I like to have pants that are very wide leg or very open and loose fitted, so that, you know, whenever you're inside the house or, you know, in your backyard or doing your errands, you want to have something that's flowy and kind of something that doesn't stick to your body. And also it has pockets, which is like a huge requirement. So yeah, I mean, you know, I do love when pants or any dresses have pockets, because I do want to have pockets so that I can put my stuff in it. And this is a very simple pant. It's kind of a light beige color, and you know, I love it so much. It's so relaxed, and the material is kind of very soft, I would say. And yeah, I mean, it's a good pant. I mean, I can definitely see myself just, you know, wearing it and leaving the house to do my errands and running around the city. That's fine. I mean, I love it. And also it's a cropped pant, so for me it sits right where it wants to sit. So if you're petite, this is going to work for you. Now I made one mistake, I would say. So I usually, when I want to have kind of a relaxed fit look, I usually size up. But for this pant as well, it's a similar pant but in black color. So I've got this first and I sized up for this. I didn't have to size up because it fits perfectly. It does already have a relaxed fit look, so you know it is already very relaxed, so you don't have to size up, and I did, and now it's very large on me. And unfortunately everything or the medium size is sold out, so I'm stuck with this. I do not want to return this. I might, you know, just tuck in from both sides, and I think it should be fine because it's very black and kind of flowy, so it should be fine. And it also has pockets, so again a plus point. Let me wear this and show it to you. So yes, this is how it looks, and if you see, it's very loose and it's kind of a bit extra loose, so this is not what we want. But it also has pockets. It's not extremely deep, but deep enough to at least fit your wallets and your phone. If you can see here, it fits right near my ankle. So for us, like petite, it's not a cropped pant, but it's kind of like a wide leg full length pant, and I absolutely love it. It's very flowy, very loose and relaxed. So yes, this was my H&M haul. The shirt, or the black shirt, was a huge no-no for me. I'm still debating about my navy linen tapered pants. Not sure if I'm gonna keep it or no, but we'll see. And all the other pieces were amazing. I have washed it, so I know that they are made of good quality. And also yeah, the pants were like $19, so it's a steal, I would say. And I know that I'm going to get so much use out of these pants, so I'm kind of happy that I have two. I wish, you know, I had gotten like a size medium for black, but that's fine. I can just, you know, get it altered and it should be fine. Now I do have to go out to finish up some work, but before that I do want to have my lunch, so I'm going to make that, and I am going to finish my vlog over here because I do not know when will be the next time I'll get to vlog. So, and I do not want to make it crazy long. I don't think this video is going to be extremely long, but let's hope. And yeah, that is that, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.